What's going on, everybody? This is DJ Rage, going with my first video here for YouTube because I got something I kind of want to talk about here today. So a couple things. I've been away for some time, so I appreciate for those that do follow, like stuff like that. For a few people that's just starting my channel and stuff like that, I appreciate y'all reaching out to me, saying I'm okay. I'm perfectly fine. Nothing insane, nothing major has happened, but I am doing all right. Kind of had to do some moving, get some stuff, transferring. I actually moved back home to the RGV, so I'm glad to be back home. Really missed it. For some of y'all that knew, that was in Corpus doing some stuff for some other business I used to work for. That's neither here nor there. I'm not going to talk about that right now. But I'm just going to give a quick rundown, real quick, on something that came across. Kind of was brought up to me because I've been kind of out of the loop. Some of y'all may already know this, some of y'all may not. First off, before I get into that, I apologize for the quality of my camera. It is an old camera. When I moved, I need a new one. Poor man gaming. What can I do? But anyway, I am working on getting a new cam here. Actually, if you could drop a like and subscribe and all that stuff to this video, that'd be great. Really help me out. But at the same time, also, leave me some comments. Let me know what kind of camera would you recommend I would get. Um, that way it could totally help my stream so you can see my chubby faces or whatnot. But either way, gonna jump over to something because about 3 days ago this happened. What are we, 29th right now? Yeah, we're September 29th. So this is about 3 days ago, roughly. This happened. So as a streamer and as a recorder, content creator, whatnot, and a lot of y'all out there as well, use this type of program. And what we all use is Streamlabs. Better known, or the best one actually, is Streamlabs OBS. OBS Studio is actually pretty good standalone on its own. Streamlabs went ahead and integrated that so it can make it a lot easier for us to use, things like that. So, want to do overlays, streams, things, do all the different types of stuff, make it a lot more streamlined to make it a lot more easier. Anyway, this came across my attention about a day ago. I hadn't heard about it until recently, so I went ahead and checked out here on The Verge, and of course it brings up that Logitech is buying Streamlabs for $89 million. $89 million, which, you know what, I have nothing against Streamlabs. I'm very happy with Streamlabs. Streamlabs does a great job. I like your product. I like using OBS, which is technically what I'm using right now, actually, to record this video and stuff like that. So definitely, Streamlabs OBS, great product. $89 million. That's amazing. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. One thing that did kind of bother me, and I'll get into that right now. So, here you see Logitech has agreed to acquire Streamlabs, which makes the popular live streaming app Streamlabs OBS for approximately $89 million in cash. The pairing seems like a natural fit, which it does actually, since Logitech does make microphones, keyboards, as you see here, keyboards, mice, webcams, microphones, just stuff the streamers use. You know, um, I have an HP camera. Maybe I should move to a Logitech, which would be better. I don't know. Y'all let me know in comments. But and Logitech, if you want to reach out to me, I trust me, I'll give all that info here in a minute. But either way, um, yeah. So like with Logitech buying out Streamlabs, that's actually pretty cool. There is one thing though that I wanted to point out. So I've been using Streamlabs OBS for quite some time now. When it comes to streaming, basic streaming on my Twitch, on here on YouTube, uh, things like that. So I've been using it for a couple things, and it helps out too. And let's be honest, the biggest thing I use is themes. They give me my good overlays, stuff like that. Stuff that I can actually integrate into it. The breakdown on using it on my computer makes it a lot easier. Quite frankly, I hate making overlays. Try to make HD overlays, things like that. Kind of hate doing that on my own. So this actually makes it a lot easier, and they got some really, really, really cool stuff. And actually, I'll switch over real quick. It'll probably show a bunch of stuff, but this is what I'm currently using to do the recording. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into themes here real quick. Now, here's the funny thing. Now, this is what I caught, and maybe you might catch this too. a lot of great overlays, a lot of great things you can use. So if I were to jump into Talon, for instance, I wanted to use this. This gives you a rundown of what it would look like to start it off, and kind of a breakdown on how it looks as it goes, and of course your stream setting up starting soon screen. And you look at all this, and this is great, except for one thing. There was one that I used before I would using this overlay today, which seems very basic, and I kind of like some basic ones too. I do like these other ones, but I kind of like some basic ones. And there's one thing you need to know that you need to see that I noticed today actually when I started resetting my entire rig up is this right here. If you can see my mouse there, it's the prime. And I was curious of like, wait, what do you mean prime? So going back through my prime and whatnot, let's go back here. Clicking on it, they're charging a service. Now, I don't know if this is the whole thing. Now, I completely understand where you've kind of got to make up, and this is one thing I was bringing up to my homeboy Dragon Spirit 76, which you should totally check him out on Mixer when he does his live streams. Dragon Spirit 76, great guy. I brought it up to him. I was like, hey, bro, he was actually the one to let me know about this. And I told him, I was like, look, bro, I go, this is great. I'm glad that Streamlabs is, productive. They're making money, good stuff like that, and Logitech, yeah, it definitely seems like a good fit, like the article was saying. But they're going to need to do something to bring money on the back end. And this looks like this is it, to bring money back, to make that 89 million. And this is bringing it back. So a lot of themes, like those more professional ones that you saw just a few seconds ago, or about a minute or two ago that I showed you, those make sense to charge for. Now the one I used to use was a very basic theme, little city theme, something basic, like the one you saw here at the opening of my, well, kind of like one. Let me show you. So my basics starting screen would be my starting screen, soon screen, my be right back screen, something very basic. That's all it really is, right? But the really weird part is that this, like, where they're charging a monthly fee, $19 a month, unless you want to go annual. On the annual, you're looking at $12.42 a month, which is fine. You know what? I understand. Via PayPal and credit card. Now, it'd be really cool if you could somehow integrate, an Amazon Prime membership possibly into that. Maybe you could work something out with them, Logitech and Streamlabs. I don't know. But this bothers me because by looking at the themes, certain products, certain things you offer, certain tools that you guys use that a lot of streamers do use, now we're charging a theme. Now we're charging a Prime membership for it. And this is cool. I understand you got to make money, but at the same time, looking at where, for instance, a free theme I was using, it was fine once I started up. If I wanted to use the same one, I could use it. But at the same time, when I switched it to this one and decided, okay, let me go back and try to see if I can use that one, it wouldn't let me. It kept telling me I needed a Prime member. I needed to get the Prime membership and pay for that one now. So that kind of sucks. It's kind of janky, kind of sucks, which is kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest with you. I understand the aspect of profitability. That I understand. Believe me, I worked retail a long time. Still kind of work retail in a certain form or fashion right now. Not going to go into specifics of what I do right now because that's neither here nor there. But, and it's not illegal, so don't trip. But to all those like, oh, he's selling drugs. No, I'm not. I don't condone that shit. But anyway, whatever. So the thing I don't get is, why is it so high for a Prime monthly membership? Like, I understand all this stuff. It takes a lot of technology, a lot of stuff, a lot of hard work goes into making these overlays, programs you guys use, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of content to use, on here. A lot of stuff to help with channel growth, different studio software, you have different stuff on here, but the biggest thing I used was the streaming. I mean the themes. So for streaming and stuff, so that makes sense. But at 19 a month, which renews every month, or 12.42 a month, which you pay right now, that's billed annually. So right now you're paying 149. today, plus tax or whatever, via PayPal or credit card. I mean, it seems kind of steep to me. I don't know how y'all feel about it. I don't know what y'all think on that, but you know, to me it seems kind of steep, kind of an aggressive steepness to it. As they even mention here, where a lot of 70% of his Twitch users, which I honestly think more, um, they use Streamlabs, which is over more than which they say is more than 15 million streamers. I believe that. I believe it because it's a free base. Um, OBS Studios is good. I think it's got a lot of stuff that you can do to OBS, but I also feel that there's a lot of stuff on there that needs a little work. Streamlabs went ahead and took that and added their own little kind of little stuff to it, which actually made it way better, a lot easier for us broadcasters and all the streamers and content creators. So, I agree with that. I think it's more than 70%, but that is neither here nor there. I feel they're gonna lose a lot of that percentage. That percentage is gonna drop, maybe to 60, maybe to 50%. I really hope it doesn't. But based on this, because of the fact, I mean, at the end of the day, you've paid for the peripherals, you've paid for the PC, you're paying for the internet, to get to the best part, best thing you can. You're trying to get the best stuff to stream, to provide that content and stuff like that. So this was a big thing for streamers, something for us to where we didn't have to worry about spending so much money for a membership or to use it or to use certain tools so we can bring that content out there. I understand a lot of people, content creators, make a lot of cash off of this or make some type of form of, money off it, right? Which is fine. I don't hate that. Hey, I'm not against money, you know. But at the same time, maybe drop the price a little. I would think. I mean, I understand from the back end, you guys want to make money back, and hey, 89 million, you want to make that money quick. Look, I completely understand, but at the same time, you don't want to put it all on the backs of your customer, your consumer that's been helping you get to this point. You don't want to put it all on their backs, So either way, I mean, that's the way I see it. Am I wrong? Am I not? I don't know. But anyway, definitely let me know what you think. Logitech, Streamlabs, you guys are welcome to reach out to me. I'll actually jump over real quick and give you some information. Ways of contacting me: you can always follow my YouTube channel here at the DJ Rage. Hit me up on Mixer at DJ Rage. Twitter, you can hit me up, Rage RGV. Give me a shout out. Talk to me. You can hit me up. I respond pretty fairly and stuff like that. And of course on my Instagram as well at DJ Rage. I don't put my Facebook on here like most people do, quite frankly, because it's a personal Facebook. I got a lot of family, and then there's a lot of crap that I talk. So, definitely it's the most tame out of all of them. But if you definitely want to hit me up, definitely hit me up there. Or you can also email me, at, djrage at outlook.com. But either way, let me know how you feel. Drop a like, drop a subscribe. Let me know. Definitely leave me comments, good or bad, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Let me know what you liked about this video. Let me know what you didn't. I know the camera is the one thing that you probably didn't, maybe with the mic or whatever. You let me know. How do you think, or what do you think about this whole thing? Alrighty? This is DJ Rage. Thank you very much for checking it out. I'll be back late, or another time, whatever. Later.